What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I'm doing weeknight streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me, folks. Another round of classic fixed. Playing is orange in the second seat. Settings. We're doing fixed world domination on classic auto 90. Medium neutral bot, so it doesn't do anything. The lines is on, fog blizzard portals are off. The first player is the blue player, Orilla Guerra, flying the flag of Germany. I'm in the second seat. This is Bird Blintz from Bangladesh in disguise, sitting at Master 25k. I'm gonna knock it back up to Grandmaster. Of course we are. In the third seat, General Fuck Yuda, not Fuck Meta. Fuck Yuda. 15668, playing as white, USA flag. In the fourth seat, General Hurricane, 8589, flying the flag of the Cocos Islands. Playing as red. In the fourth seat, the purple player is Borchak from Poland. Finally, the old Pete. Finally, it's General Dragon. Dragging that Brazil flag all over this map, playing as magenta. I guess I have a Europe start, which I don't love. Magenta's in my way in North America. Otherwise, I'd go for that. So pull all my material into Europe, I guess. Don't love Europe. Really don't love the Europe start. Okay. I don't suppose I have to ally with any of these folks yet, but you know, if it turns out that I must, then I shall. Hanging out on Twitch with 133 of my friends. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. We just got through our Jeopardy, GeoGuessr, Redactyl fun times. If you haven't checked out the live show, folks, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I do about an hour of variety, and then we move on into the risk. Is this man going to roll a 6v4? Is this man going to not let my 4 out? Yeah, I can't say I'm terribly surprised. I think that 4 is fucked, folks. Fuck Yuda, said fuck Yuda. Miles says, I was just in a game with the most obvious collaboration I've ever seen. Did you report? Does SMG ever do it? Oh yeah, they do. They do. I don't think players should be in the position where they have to report, but since we are, I say, might as well report absolutely everything you suspect. All right, and purple does. I'm going to lose my 4 next turn anyways. Maybe I just roll it, get my card there. Purple moves into North America? What's purple doing? Could you explain why you tweak this slider? Sure. So the way balance, and I get this question all the time. I should probably have some kind of command in my chat to do this quickly. So the way balance blitz works, you know how with natural odds you can't get any 100% outcomes, right? The way balance blitz fudges the numbers has an unintended consequence of causing additional troop loss. The larger and larger and larger you slam stacks into smaller stacks. So if you roll 100 into a single, you stand to lose 2, 3 something troops from time to time, which just doesn't make any sense because a 4v1 is a 100% roll. So the most you could ever lose is 1, right? And this has to do with, again, the way the calculation works to get 100% outcomes. So what we do with the slider, and I'll show you on my turn, is instead of committing an unnecessarily large number of troops to a roll, we commit exactly the number we need, which to get 100% to take, right? The default of the slider is 100% of stack, and the way it would be properly designed would be 100% to take. So that is why myself and others have advocated SMG tweak the default on the slider so that it works intuitively and it works as intended. I'll show you here. So instead of rolling a 6v1, which is 100% blitz win chance, 100%, we roll down to a 4v1, which is 3 troops dedicated, still 100%. You guys see the difference? And of course, now I've left my slider down, which it should also have defaulted back to 100% to take. We do get the 75% roll, and I was going to lose that 4 anyways. So, that is a lot of extra words. So what I think I need to do is I need to shoot a really quick video on this topic and just once and for all say, well, hey, what's the point of using the slider? What's the slider for? We use the slider to mitigate unnecessary troop loss. We shouldn't have to mitigate unnecessary troop loss. The game should correct for that. It currently does not. So in the absence of that, we have this really weird mechanical element to the game where the strategy would always be 100% the same, right? You would always want to do that. You would never choose differently. So it's not really an interesting strategic element. It's just a clicking video game element. Slider should always start at the optimal troops. Correct, Jerazer. Absolutely correct. Mr. Smock says, does SMG tell you if a report you have made is successful? Yes, they do. Hey, does Red want to be a... Please tell me somebody in this game wants to be a homie. Because I want to be in Europe, so I need an Africa homie. Oh, thank you for the explanation. I couldn't figure out why you'd slide it from 100% success to 100% success. Yeah. We're just overcoming an idiosyncrasy in the way the dice odds work. And this is really min-maxy too, right? This is something that if you're interested in sort of competing at risk in the highest level, you would have to learn how to do. Noob says it's not the slider that needs to be fixed, it's the math for calculating troop loss. Yeah, well, so if we want to dig into it even deeper, the slider works fine, right? The slider works fine and works as intended, and the slider is not broken. What is broken is balanced blitz. So yeah, they don't need to correct the math with balanced blitz if they do this easy sort of band-aid fix the slider, but ultimately it would probably be better for the game if they were to actually fix the math. We got a Prime subscription from A. Callan. Thank you, A. Callan. 1 year anniversary of our Bezos Bucks fueled parasocial open relationship smoochy face. Thanks, man. I don't know, you think it's parasocial? Why does it have to be a pair of socials, though? Why isn't one enough? Pair social folk. I'm just kidding. Repeat, what do you use to draw the lines and circles? It's called the Screen Marker and Recorder app. And I use it to draw the lines and the circles. And of course, I am a very, very mature user of this app. Lol. Okay. Can I Snagatha the Europe? Be honest. You see I didn't slider? See I didn't slider? Should have slided, right? All right. Does white go bad neighbor to red? Looks like white's an asshole. Yep. All right. Does white feed me the red kill? How are we doing for cards? No set on 3. Draw a Pete in the corner to replace your cam. Magenta wants an alliance? All right. I'll accept. Yo, that's my first time in stream. What's up, Fang? How you doing, Fang? Attack purple? Yes, sir. Whatever you tell me to do. Aussies are arseholes. Not all Aussies. Just in risk. Okay, so purple's blocking North America from magenta. Nah, purple doesn't. Purple's kind of bipolar about this. I should just line myself up to kill red. Because white's going to break him again. I think that's what we do, folks. Howdy, just join. Is this prog? No, this is Classic Fixed. Classic Fixed. What's up, Rug? How are you? Congratulations on the Hot Buns win. Thanks, man. Haven't had a chance. I'm very glad I got a title. It felt good. It was nice to win something. Sage of Fire, welcome to the stream. Is sliding for 4v1 ever going to do anything? Yeah, absolutely. There's always a chance you lose one there. Isn't it more for the giant 100? Yeah. I mean, it's more marginal. It becomes more and more marginal the smaller and smaller. The closer and closer you get to the actual true 100% blitz odds. Okay, magenta's threatening purple. Okay, blue. What does blue do with that? Does he fuck up red? Yes, he does. He fucks up red hard. Please tell me you feed me the red kill on a silver platter. This man is giving me 3 free cards. Blue is indeed a mad lad, folks. A mad lad. Come on, Blue. Finish the job. Come on, Blue. Finish the job. Let's go. Schmack him. Is he guarding the kill? Schmack him. Give it a little schmacky schmack. Oh, he's guarding the kill. Weird. Okay, so he doesn't want to kill red. I got a sneaking suspicion, folks, that blue's not very good. Just a hunch. What do I know about risk? All right. So yeah, you're right. Like, it's marginal. Do I want to risk 5 troops or do I want to risk 3 troops? Obviously, there's no decision point here. If I have time, I would always choose to set the slider at 100% to take. And we don't lose a troop. I mean, anecdotally, right? These are all probabilistic things. You could add one emote / text that all players own. What would it be or say? I think the one of the most important things we could have is like a question mark here in the alliance menu, like a question. So instead, they're all imperative verbs. So it's attack purple, attack blue, and it's like maybe I don't want to use imperative verb. Maybe I want to use okay. So white still kills red through a blue 5. All right. Through a blue 5. What a crazy open. We've lost the red player. This is the story of a hurricane. Oh, no set. No set is bad here. Don't love that. And then they retreat. So white's going to let blue take Africa. No set is bad here. I need to keep my troops separated, not grouped. My point proven. Definitely not my point proven. But just more data, right? More data is better than less. Dude, how are you so fucking smart with geography and big words like imperative verb and all that? What do you do for a living? I do this for a living. Do this for a living, man. I play a game and I make television and you guys watch it, and it is one of the coolest fucking jobs I've ever had. And I don't actually think I'm all that smart. I have a really good memory. So when I'm interested in something and I learn it very thoroughly. So I guess I'm fairly good with words too, but I'm on no measure that you can test am I any sort of genius. Okay, magenta being in 2 places. Magenta's kind of like ready to fucking kill purple here. Oh, Magenta's gonna kill purple here. Purple dies. Purple dies, folks. Magenta says, get the fuck out of my bonus. Oh man, if only I had cards. I might go next. I need to be very careful not to open up any of my opponent's stacks so they eat me on 5 cards. Purple dies here. Wow. Do I still touch grass? Yeah, I have a landscaping business that I'm looking to sell. But I always enjoyed working outside. I envy Pete's geographical knowledge. I looked at maps for fun, Sticky Sayan, for years. I just looked at maps. I love them. So when you guys like, oh, wow, how do you know so much about geography? I just thoroughly love the subject. And that's what you guys got to keep in mind, right? You got to think about, how do you get good at something? At least for me, one of the ways I get good at something is by being very interested in the subject, such that I learn it on my own, right? All right. I think magenta is the best opponent, and I think white and blue are noobs. I think I need to lay low. And let these idiots hit each other. Which is what shall do. Do. I'm going to let the white 11 out to access blue if he wants to be the quintessential bad neighbor. You've seen the concrete cleaning channels. Yeah, pressure washing channels. I could watch some of that. I enjoy that thoroughly. All right, so we lose another troop not slattering. I'm not saying it's guaranteed. Just saying. Correlation, not causation. Okay. White trades. Does white punch blue? Do I survive to trade? Come on, white bad neighbor. I knew you were gonna do it. That's why I opened your stack. I love the consistent bad neighbor play. It's so great to see the Nublius Maximus. This game is gonna be over real quickly. Yeah. Okay, so white is not going to let anyone hold anything ever. Don't kill me, magenta. You don't have a great line. That's why I stacked my troops the way I did. Yeah, don't kill me, magenta. Let me set. Magenta's going to take NA. Okay. Well, I survived a trade, folks. What does it mean to open a stack? So you saw last turn I chose to hit China. So white's stack was an 11 here. And I had seen white previously go bad neighbor to the Africa player. Hit it! Yeah! Oh! So what I did was I caused this to occur, right? I opened his stack, so I hit this territory, meaning that he was open to attack from it. He set, and he punched blue. White's on 2 and 16. I'm going to let these guys hit each other once more. Then I'm going to try and make some kills. Set. Yeah, magenta is happy I didn't break them. I'm a puppet master? No, I mean, I've seen so many scenarios, right? I've seen this happen time and time and time again. Magenta might kill blue. And when you see players play predictably, that's the best thing about Risk for me. It's a game of emotional strategy always. So yeah, right? That's the thing about Risk. When people play consistently and you can play to your expectation of that consistency, that is the most rewarding way the game tends to go for me. Oh, come on, take a card. Oh, and he quits out. All right, he's on 3 and 11. I think I take this kill on 3 and 11. If I can. If I kill white, does that advantage... What does that kill look like? Too close. All right, so I'm pretty much tied up with magenta. White's a distant third. White has cards. Does he go up? Does he go on a fuck up the board rampage? No, now he turtles in Australia because he's a pussy. Yeah. Okay, magenta's good though. That's the problem. I don't want to feed the game to white. Okay. Because he's a pussy. He is, Spud. He is. Was it raining? Oh, man. Reggie's going to be so wet. We're going to see the appearance of a wet schmopus man pretty soon, I betcha. Okay, magenta doesn't do anything either. Cool. And we're still tiggity tied up. Okay. I don't need to push my luck then. I mean, me and magenta being totally tied up is cool. Do I have a better set? I have a good set. Okay. Come on, white. You don't want to be hiding in Australia, do you? You want to cause some action. Involve yourself in the rest of the board. Yeah. Okay, he has a shitty set. I'm a slight advantage on magenta here if I want to take it. Guards in Greenland makes sense. This is tricky. This is very tricky. I don't want to fuck up this situation. Okay, he walks out into Europe. Just sits there, right? That's his only move? Yes. Cool. Okay. I don't know, man. This board, me and magenta stay super close to each other. And we kind of wait. We're waiting for white to do something. Please lock your stack in. That would be great. So there's a potential world here where white hits this and fortifies back, and then I have initiative on magenta. But they have the same troops as me. So it's really risky. Okay, magenta stack's locked to white. Okay, I have a slight edge on him. It's extremely slight. I've never been in quite this scenario before where me and the other strong player are exactly in lockstep, and then the third player is super weak and killable, but killing them immediately feeds the game. All right, does white make a move? Do they lock their stack? Do they hit India? They don't. White leaves their stack open, which is smart. I have a 6 trade. Hmm. Then it says, if white locks their stack, I should kill pink. I think so. Yeah, I know what you mean. When pink sets here, gets a 10. Okay. He's not going to make a move, though, either. He's good. General Dragon. See how this cookie crumbles, folks. Very tense. Yes, the tension. I think I trade here because I don't want to be on 5 cards. I kind of like don't want to directly threaten magenta. Come on, white, lock your stack. Yeah, we got a stack lock, folks. See, I don't quite have the troops to kill magenta is the problem. So even though white locked their stack, I don't actually have the initiative. Any world where I break North America. If I break North America, then I face a hit. Breaking North America is lose-lose for me and magenta. Breaking North America means that then we hit each other and that gives advantage to white. So I don't think I break North America. I think the only aggressive move I make on magenta is when I am killing them dead. Hey, Pete, I'm watching on silent as I put my daughter to bed. Good night, Mr. Wojciechowski's daughter. There's a stack there. Might be fine. Okay, magenta locks their 61. Their 61 being non-retaliatory is probably good. I don't love being under 15, though. That wasn't what I wanted to see. See, both of their stacks are kind of locked now. And white opens it again. Okay, opens it again. Yeah. Hee Swag Risk says, if you remove Pink's North America, it's 52. It's locked right. It was, at least, but the issue is that I can't kill both these guys with my troop count. Yeah, magenta has a lead on me. It's all his troops there? It's a little bit. It's a little bit. Puts all his troops there. Yin and magenta are super cool, but I'm sure he feels the tension as well as I. Awesome Hatman says, hey, Pete, I've come up with an idea to help you grow the Risk community. Have you considered dating Taylor Swift? I had not considered dating it. I wouldn't actually fathom how we would go about meeting. You got an in there? Oh! 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 We have an insufferable prick. We have an insufferable prick in white. I love it. Yeah, so here's the sitch where I break magenta. Actually, no. I'm going to say attack white. Because if he doesn't, I have to hit you to equalize. We need to deadliest trap this guy. We need to not let that occur again. Okay. You better hit him then. Hit him. You better fucking hit him then. Okay. We're back a little bit. But I still don't see upside to breaking magenta. Pete, what do you think about the devs adding a setting for voice chat? I think that's a total waste of their efforts. I can think of 25 different things they should spend time on before adding a voice chat. We can easily do that on Discord. White might suicide into you because of turn order. Do you think magenta still gives you second? I mean, if he clocks the stack, then I might just take second, right? If he pulls the stack out. I see what you mean. Okay, white has a set here. What does he do with the set? He breaks me and not magenta, right? Maybe I just kill him and take second. Because if he breaks me and not magenta again, what the fuck can I do? It's a third place play, right? You don't antagonize one of your two opponents in the 3-player and expect them to not sue. Yeah, he breaks me and not magenta, right? Yeah, we called it. You need to commit some amount of troops or I break you now. Even this out. You have 20 troops on me. You cannot be a fair-weathered friend, magenta. Let this fucking guy hit me? Do something about it. Thank you. You got to hit back. I'm giving you advantage. You're going to sue me? Just hit white. Equalize. Oh, fuck you then. All right, well, we get the guaranteed second. Magenda's majority position is locked. Will it be enough? Oh! We get bad dice, folks. That is a losing position. Yeah, that's true, eh? Come on, Magenta. What do you got? We just get jubed? What does jube stand for? This guy spends half his turn in draft? What? Perhaps it's because I cut to this screen and you can't see what he's doing? No, he's hitting now. A blend of Noob Slammer. Yeah, he's too busy mourning his friend's loss. Right. Right. Where's the stack go? Yes. Yes. I mean, we do start with the power of a 69 stack, folks. So. Actually, there wasn't a choice. I had to take second. Yeah, I think so as well. That was kind of the math I did in my head. Think it's too slow to win, taking that long to deploy? I don't think it matters, right? I think they have enough of an advantage troop-wise. There's a turn timer set to is 90, yeah. It was progressive, it could stall out? No, not with 90. There's no way to stall it out. I also don't have a trade on 4, so. You think with 60 I have a chance? Well, there's not really anything I can do in that scenario. Leave your stack locked. No, he gets a stack out. Good for him. Good for you. Yeah, there we go. We got the wet schmopus man here. Hello? Wet? Absolutely no wet paws allowed in this house. No wet kitties. Only dry kitties. Hi. Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Hi, Reggie. Hello? Are you upset that I lost a game of Classic Fixed? You want to cuddle? Wet. Why are you so wet, Reginald? Why are you so wet? I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. You are my best friend. Yeah. What do we think his rank is? Garbage. This guy is garbage. This guy is a novice. Whatever the lowest is. Exactly. No, I'm not salty. I'm in a great mood. What do you mean? He isn't a beginner. He's a novice, Frodsberg. He's a novice. Oh, well then. Look at that. He's more patient than no. Would you look at that? There you have it, folks. We went up. We went up about 100 rank points from that game. Hope you enjoyed.